Hey guys, it's Gmoneymohawk here, and here's some things that Marvel Rivals does not teach you. Let's start off with James Big Buck Barnes. We all know his again button, but did you know that kills aren't the only thing that resets it? You can also reset from Loki clones. Wolverine passive. And Hulk de-stressing. Another thing about the Loki clones is they can't produce ultimate charge, but they can generate resources, like Mantis Leaf. Moving on to Penny. Her web has some interesting properties other than just the snare. It can block projectiles, like Iron Man ult and Magneto ult. And when placed on the ground, it expands her nest range. The same applies with her ult. Hawkeye and Black Widow have a team up where Black Widow pretty much gets Hawkeye's ult, allowing for her to have some easier time hitting shots. But if you combo that with her ult, the splash can hit the target multiple times, nuking any squishies. Other than that, something that we found out about Hawkeye's sight is in general, shields negated. Hawkeye's after images tend to go away after a couple seconds of losing line of sight. And shields in this game kind of work more like invisible terrain, meaning that they do the same. Even a small one like Captain America's shield.
I can do this all day.
Something that I didn't learn until late into the game is that Doctor Strange's E can hit multiple times. Normally, if it's at 100%, it does 130 without gamma. But if somebody gets Eye of Agamotto, you also hit their soul with your E, hitting them for double the damage, so 260, which can nuke squishies. Magneto ult can absorb projectiles. That is something that a lot of people know, but it also has two charges. One that is based on how long he's holding the ult, and the other is how many projectiles that he absorbs. But be careful, because if he absorbs too many projectiles, it just blows up. Adam Warlock ult will tell you how many people you can res where you're standing. But where you ult is only where people are going to respawn. There are two circles, one which is the respawn point, and one that moves with Adam Warlock, retrieving his allies that have fallen. Magic can chain together her spin slash and her dash to extend the hurt box, hitting enemies on the way while keeping the same properties. Psylocke's retractable shuriken can be brought back with her dash as well. Punisher is one of the most stubborn people in comics, and that's shown in this game as well, because if he gets in a turret, he becomes immune to CC. As well as being in his ultimate, which makes him an unstoppable killing machine. Other ways to get out of CC require shields, or transformations if you're Hulk. Speaking of Hulk, he has some messed up buttons. Other than his Gamma Shield, which is really good for countering ults, his Exile button can take you out of the game, making overtime a lot easier. Similar moves with invulnerability do this. For example, Magic Stepping Disc. Okay, that's all for today. Next time, we'll go into animation cancels, because there is a lot of them as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. P.S. While we're making this video, we noticed that on the Dajalia map, that these two statues change based on what side is winning, which is pretty cool. You don't really get to notice that when there's a bunch of stuff flying around, but it's a nice little touch. Peace.